This recipe for easy baklava is amazing, says Allrecipes member the cooking florist. It was so easy to make. My boyfriend and I always get baklava at a Greek restaurant in town, and we both thought this was much better. Thanks to R.V. Lalar, the Allrecipes member who submitted this recipe. Begin by preheating the oven to 350 degrees and butter a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. Chop 1 pound of mixed nuts. A combination of walnuts, almonds, pecans, pistachios, or any of your favorite nuts would work. In a medium bowl, add the chopped mixed nuts along with a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Stir to combine. Melt 1 cup of butter to use for brushing the phyllo dough. For this recipe, you will need a 16-ounce package of phyllo dough. You can find phyllo dough in the freezer section of your supermarket. Be sure to take the phyllo dough out of the freezer and give it plenty of time to defrost in the refrigerator before using. Unroll the phyllo dough. And trim it to fit the pan. Cover the phyllo with a damp cloth while assembling the baklava to keep the dough from drying out. Place 2 sheets of phyllo in the bottom of the prepared dish. Brush generously with melted butter. Sprinkle 2 to 3 tablespoons of the nut mixture on top. Repeat the layers until all the ingredients are used, ending with about 6 sheets of phyllo on top. The buttering between the layers is what provides the tender flakiness, so do not skimp on this step. Now that all of the layers are assembled, using a sharp knife, cut the baklava into 4 long rows. Then 9 times diagonally to make 36 diamond shapes. Be sure to cut all the way through to the bottom of the dish. Bake the baklava in the preheated oven for about 50 minutes. Now, finely grate 1 or 2 lemons to make a teaspoon of lemon zest. A microplane is a great tool for zesting a lemon. While the baklava is baking, combine a cup of sugar and a cup of water in a small saucepan over medium heat. Bring this to a boil. Stir in half a cup of honey, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and the lemon zest. Reduce the heat and simmer for about 20 minutes. When the baklava is golden and crisp, remove it from the oven and immediately spoon the syrup over it. Let it cool completely before serving. Store the baklava uncovered to prevent it from getting soggy. One Allrecipes member comments, "Great to eat alone or on vanilla ice cream. I used pecans and they definitely added to the overall flavor."